Three Girls, One Couch podcast. Let's talk about that because that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, for me, it's interesting. So you're 23, you got a coffee shop. How did that come about?
Very good question. I don't really know. Because everyone asked me, they were like, oh, tell me the backstory. Like, tell me this inspirational story that I don't have.
It's crazy how it happened.
Yeah,
you started off working as a
barista. Yeah. I was a hairdresser since I was 16. I left school, had no GCSEs, just went to do hairdressing, having no idea what I want to do with my life. And then went from like salons, was an apprentice for 4 years, and then I still got a part-time coffee job, and that's when I thought...
That was to like just fund you.
Yeah, because I was self-employed
business as well, yeah.
So I just thought, I'm just going to get... Because my favourite coffee shop was Beyond. And I saw them doing like a job one day, and I thought, that'd be great, like a little part-time job. And then after a while, I was just bonded with the customers, loved like concept, was chatting all day. I mean, there's a lot more than that bit. And initially I wanted to leave hairdressing and do something else regarding catering or have a takeaway or something to the food industry, and just ended up where I am now.
What do you do?
What did I do?
No, what do you do?
I am a makeup counter manager in flannels.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
In flannels?
Yeah.
That's a good job.
Yeah, not as glamorous as it sounds.
No, I suppose not, really. So what do you do? Pat people down with a flannel and just move them around? How does it work?
I just stand around and sell makeup all day.
Yeah?
Literally, just that.
All right, in today's age, yeah, who buys the most makeup, male or female?
Female.
Do you have a lot of boys come in?
Not really, not unless they're buying for their girlfriends or daughters.
Or boyfriends?
Or boyfriends.
Do males come in and buy makeup for themselves?
I've never served anyone that's bought makeup for themselves, not in flannels.
But see, that's the world we're living in now, isn't it? I've got to be honest with you, in my day, we never heard of. You never hear of a man going in buying makeup, you know what I mean, for his fella or his girlfriend. It wouldn't happen. Because we were men. Do you know what I'm saying? We were men.
So what are you now?
I'm a very old man. You know what I mean? I would do that now because I see the other side of it. But I mean, way back then, I mean, you're talking back to the 70s. I mean, it's, you know.
So you wouldn't be buying makeup for your partner?
What for?
A gift?
Yeah, a gift.
No, she can't buy it herself. She don't get it.
Fragrance. You
She
buy
don't-
perfume?
She don't smell. What? You only buy fragrance if you smell, don't you?
Do you buy yourself fragrance?
No, what for? I don't smell.
No perfume.
No, what's that all about?
So you don't have an aftershave?
What for? Let me tell you, I smell good.
He showers twice a
There
day.
you go, you see? And if you keep yourself clean, you don't need all that other shit. Yeah.
What about
chemicals, isn't
deodorant?
What?
Deodorant.
No,
Really?
I'll be serious.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, no, I'm straight when I say this, yeah? I don't smell.
No BL.
I do not have BO. I had it once and I smelled it and I was nearly vomiting. I was like, who's that? And someone looked at me and went, fucking you, mate. So from that day on, nah.
So you're very natural then.
Au natural. Oh yeah,
Clean guy.
oh, yeah, very
yeah.
clean. Yeah. So what do you do?
I'm a dental nurse.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where at?
London Ray Dental Practice.
Oh right,
Literally,
yeah.
down the road.
So did you train for that?
Yeah, I've been there 4 years.
Oh, so was it an apprenticeship?
Yeah, I started off as apprentice.
And now what?
Fully qualified dental nurse.
What does that actually mean?
It means, I don't know.
What does it mean?
Qualified.
So what has changed now you are qualified?
Not a lot really. It just means that I'm sort of got qualifications for my job. It doesn't really change anything in the practice.
So I need to ask you a question.
Yeah.
A1, A2, A3 or A4, what does that mean when you're sat there with your mouth open and he's leering in, yeah, and he's got his little glass thing and he's looking at your teeth? What does that mean?
So, well, it's not really A1.
What do you mean it's not A1? He said A1. My fella went, oh, that's an A1.
No.
What does that mean? What's he trying to say?
So it's charting of your teeth. So if there's any like changes, so it's like if you've got any fillings, obviously you update your charting so that obviously, you know, God forbid anything happens. It's true though.
God forbid.
It's true though, like the charting has to be exact because obviously they might need to use your charting one day.
God forbid.
So that chart then, yeah, how does it work in your mouth?
So you have your upper right side, your upper left, and then lower left, lower right, and then they chart. So upper right 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then obviously the back teeth, they're like your back molars. So
I'm getting so much to know.
Oh, no, it's good. We're getting an education.
wisdom teeth, and your molars, your premolars, your incisors.
What's the worst thing you've ever seen?
You know what? When you get like abscesses and they have to burst them, they are actually gross.
Oh, are you
And they
serious?
smell awful. And they have to pop them. And I have to suck up all the.
They're really dangerous, aren't they?
They can be, yeah.
So let me ask you.
Probably.
So you are the sucker. That's what you're saying.
I'm the sucker.
Oh, so
The
I'm
sucker and the chart, and I do the charter.
right.
Charting.
So
A
have
few
you?
people have said that Tamsin does suck the tongs.
I know. I'd love to know who it is.
I mean it. Everyone that Tamsin sucked their tongue is.
It'll be further down next time.
Tongue's in a room like that.
So how do they teach you to use that sucker?
You don't. This is the thing, right? You don't get taught how to use it.
Are you being serious?
Because when
He's never going
I remember when I first started, obviously did a little bit of training and it was like, right, Tamsin, like you're gonna suction for the dentist, and I'm like thinking, is there a certain way? She literally just then pick it up and put it in the mouth, and then it is literally as simple as that. Like there's no certain way to do it. Like you literally just follow the dentist around the mouth, and you just have to like move out their way because they will literally be like, move.
I feel like my tongue's been sucked more than
It is, but they're so powerful. Like
Yeah.
there's times where I'm like literally sucking in the mouth, and
You literally just think.
it like gets
They run
stuck.
away with you.
Yeah, like it literally gets stuck to their cheek and makes that little.
So I've just had to have, right? I've just had one of my front teeth, right?
Yeah.
Redone. And he had to cut it to get it out, right? Slice it down.
What do you mean?
Well, I got a crown,
Oh yeah.
right? So I had to have a new one fitted.
Yeah.
Anyway, while he's in there, the old girl, there she is,
That's me.
giving it all that. And I'm like, well, she needs to go a little bit careful. Next minute, the tooth has split. It's gone down to the back of my throat. I'm holding it, I'm going, She's gone in with that sucker fit. I swear to God, she nearly took me balls with it. She gone that far down, it went, and it ripped it straight out, and I frightened the frigging life out
Yeah,
of
I've had some of those moments, can't lie.
What you
It's an important job trying to catch the filling.
Oh,
Because before you know it, the amalgam flies out and you're like, and you're so worried that you go,
so, but why do they allow the saliva to build up and then suddenly go, oh yeah, I forgot about that?
I don't know, I think it depends where the dentist is sort of drilling really, because they could be like, obviously they can fill up by both sides really.
So you don't actually say, excuse me, I'm trying to suck it.
I always try and I get really like cautious that, you know, I don't want them to choke, because then it's really embarrassing because it's like, well, I just cause them to choke.
It's the bit, you know, where they're drilling,
Yeah.
so you get that eye
You get
bit.
like water obviously.
Yeah, that water's going all up your snout and all over your mouth, and you're twitching about, yeah, and then all of a sudden, in she comes, sucker girl, yeah.
Keeping your mouth open is the worst part, I think.
The what is?
The keeping your mouth open. Do you get that all dry?
No, not really.
Well, not really,
I think
no,
water-
no.
With the drilling, there's so much water because the drill obviously has water coming out, so it fills up your mouth.
Yeah,
Just
you need to go to the
constantly.
dentist more often.
Yeah, I don't go enough.
I've never had a fill-in.
Yeah.
Well done.
I know, that's good.
You've taken out though.
You had teeth out?
Yeah.
Really?
4.
Four?
No.
My back teeth.
What do you mean, your wisdoms?
No, I don't know actually. I was really little. I was like 4.
4 and you
No,
had
I wasn't.
Nah,
I was in like year 4. I was at like 8,
So,
and I went to the doctors
should
and I
have
got
been
put
baby
sleep.
teeth.
It might have been.
It's not that age.
What, year 8? No, year 4. How old are you then?
Like, well, it's coming up to nearly like year 5, so it's.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think like what.
Yeah,
age
no,
you
you're
leave
right.
school.
It's 6 or 7, isn't
You
it?
leave school at like 11, don't you?
Yeah.
So about 8. Why was that funny?
Oh, I'm sorry for Do you see why I was so different now?
Yeah, hit a nerve there. Yeah. But you really enjoy it.
Yeah, I love it. Like, for me, like, out of any job, out of any job I've ever done, that's the only one I've ever clicked with.
What else have you done then?
I worked in a primary school, doing like reception, but I just was so bored. Like answering the phone, I just found it so boring all day. I was going to do, originally I wanted to go uni and do interior design. I always enjoyed that because that's what my mum does, but...
Oh, is it? Who's your mum then?
Rachel Melia. She was soft furnishings.
She's soft furnishings.
Yeah, she's like curtains, blinds. So she's obviously all into interior. So I was originally going to go uni, but then I was like, I didn't want to go uni. I didn't want to like go through all that. So I thought I could just always do it as a hobby and then build up from there. So it's still something I like, but for an actual job, definitely click with dental nursing.
Didn't you ever fancy going to Libs?
Where?
Uni?
No.
Why?
Yeah.
God no. I don't know. I wasn't academic at all. Didn't have any qualifications.
Yeah, but how can you come out of school with no qualifications? You must have been really shit.
Shit. We used to go out every weekend when I was a
Come last
teenager.
exams.
Wouldn't be bothered. I just knew that the way I was as a person would get me through life. I kind of just knew it. Thought I don't need to do GCSEs, I don't need to do A levels. Being me will get me where I am. And I did.
That's a level of confidence that not a lot of people
I
got.
would think more now, I agree on that, like more as you get older you do realise that you doesn't really matter.
And I think
It's
as
a
well,
piece of
like,
paper.
I was very mature when I was in school. I was all really old for our age in school, and I literally like thought no one I know or I think in life, your GCSEs do not do anything for your life. I don't even think uni does, to be honest.
Whoa, that's a bit contentious. Why would you say that?
I just think, I don't know, obviously there's so much, uni's got so many pros and cons, but nearly everyone I know who's successful didn't go to uni. Not that people, obviously successful people do, but I think as well, like, they put so much pressure on you at school. Uni, you need to go uni, you need to get a degree, you need to go to sixth form. It's like, why? What for? And I don't know, I just knew I never wanted to do it. And I think because I left school, I had my prom and then I started full-time work. And I've worked since I was 13, so I just knew that, like, from working from such a young age, that is what made me think, like, it is literally who you know in life, who you are as a person, not what's on paper.